I had a conversation today with this guy from India, the country India, and he explained to me that he left India to pursue a better life in America, and he was so serious about leaving India that he actually renounced his citizenship there. And he also explained to me that being a Christian contributed to that decision as well, given that Hindus are treated much better socially, politically, and also financially, economically better than any other group. You know, especially with their current government. You know, India wants to be known as the Hindu country, and they fear losing their Hindu identity by being overshadowed with other religious groups. But what's interesting is he told me that he leaves our home city. You know, we live in Richmond, Virginia, and he attends church in D.C., Washington D.C., which is only about 30 minutes away, 40 minutes away every Sunday. And I asked him, why don't you just go to church here? We've got plenty of Baptist, churches or really any denomination. And he told me it doesn't work that way. He told me that as an Indian, he only socializes with Indians pretty much. He goes to church with Indians. He only goes to Indian restaurants. And his neighborhood is completely filled with Indians from his part of India. And I just thought about it. In my particular city, and from what I see throughout the entire country, you've got areas where white people live, and within that construct, you have areas where high income white people live, middle income white people live, and low income white people live. You've got areas where high income black people live, middle black income people live, and low black income people live. You have areas where various ethnic groups of the Asian continent live. You know, you've got various areas where Arabs live. You know, they always say that America is a melting pot. It's a place where no matter your ethnic group, no matter your nationality, once you come into this country, you're an American. And we all treat each other equally. That's the mantra. But in reality, it's nothing like that. I mean, Native Americans, they have reservations where they live. You know, if they're tied to a tribe, it's very rare to find a neighborhood that's actually mixed ethnically. Yeah, you've got your white people who are considered hipsters or who are considered beatniks, modern day beatniks, who have a fascination with living in inner city neighborhoods. But as far as on a large scale, it just doesn't happen. You might have a millionaire neighborhood where you have different races, but other than that, when it comes to non-millionaires, regular neighborhoods, you don't find mixed neighborhoods. Every white friend that I have has told me that he grew up in an all-white neighborhood, went to an all-white school. I'm black. I've always been to all black schools, and I've always lived in all black neighborhoods. The only areas that are really mixed now, recently, are black neighborhoods that also have South Americans and Central Americans living there, because Central Americans and South Americans they generally look for low income areas, and black people disproportionately take up a lot of space in low income areas. So I just thought that was very interesting. You know, we like to think that segregation was a thing of the past, but if you really sit there and think about your own experience, you'll realize, just like I have, it's a thing of the future. Peace.